Hi, friends. This is Crystal, and I'm a homeschooling mom of 5 kids, currently only homeschooling my 3 middle ones. And I'm going to show you some of the books that my 7th grader has been doing, and just give you an update on what we like, what we don't like, and what we're changing, doing differently, and keeping the same. First of all, I cannot find the Good and Beautiful book study. It was called Wild Like the Foxes. I don't know where I put it, but it went really well for us. She finished it. It was the level 8 book study, and I thought it was good. She seemed to like it. She didn't really love the book itself called Wild Like the Foxes. I think just because she was hoping it would be more about animals because she loves animals, and it wasn't really, but she finished it and it was fine. So anyway, that's an update on that. I don't know if we'll do any more of their book studies, but that one went well. And then for history, we're doing Story of the World, the volume 3, Early Modern Times, and it's going pretty good. We are just about halfway, chapter 20, and I think both of us, I'm reading it out loud to her, kind of like a read aloud, and I think we're both kind of bored with it, but we'll probably keep going along. We'll probably finish it. She said to me something like, there was a lot of wars, wasn't there? Back then. I was like, yeah, basically. And lots of kings and queens. I'm like, yeah. So I just think, some of it's just the way it is. But we also do a lot of read alouds and living books, like, the Charlotte Mason living books. And so I think for us, this is just a little bit more, not as interesting. It's written story form, but it's just kind of dry sometimes. I know a lot of people love it and use it. I used the volume 1 with my oldest way back, and but it went fine with him. So I don't know, but we're still going along in it, and we throw in some other like historical fiction books sometimes just for fun too. So anyway, that's history. And then science. Now she loves the Good and the Beautiful science. We completely finished Health and the Human Mind, and it went great. And she said she didn't think it was quite as interesting as some of the other ones that we've done. We've done a lot of their science. Excuse me. And she's always loved them. So she didn't think this one was the most interesting, but I thought it had some really good stuff in it. And, she never gives me any problem with science because she usually does enjoy it. And so we've moved on to health in the physical body. So we're doing this one now. And it also has these student journals, student notebooks that go along with it. And she really likes those. So I think we're on, seems like we're like on chapter, or not chapter, I mean, what do they call them? Lesson, duh. Lesson, what are we on? I guess we're on lesson 6. So we usually do science on Friday, and that's going well. And she's still working her way through her handwriting from the Good and the Beautiful, and that's always fine. She likes that. And then her geography, we're using this is something we'd never used before, a child's geography by Master Books, Explore the Holy Land. And this one, we are going through a lot slower. Let's see, where she's reading it herself, and she is not very far through it. It's not really her favorite. She's only like, let's see what, where's the chapter? If I can find it. So she hasn't got to chapter 6 yet. So it's not, I'll give you a little flip through. It's not her favorite. She doesn't really like the quizzes and stuff and the little like crossword puzzles and things like that. She's not really into that kind of stuff. But anyway, I don't know. I probably won't. I thought she would like this, so we might do something else for geography next year. Even though I was really excited about this, I thought it would be great. But, you know, your kids sometimes don't like the same stuff that you like. So we'll see. But that's not really, we're still going to keep going through it for now. We're not changing it or anything until, you know, the new school year. So that's geography. And then math we are changing. So this is the math 7 from The Good and the Beautiful. And she has used The Good and the Beautiful for math for, I want to say like, is it 3 years now, I think? 3 or 4 years. And it's always gone pretty good and everything. But for some reason this year, it just hasn't been going well. And so we have stopped this and we have switched to teaching textbooks, which is something we've never used before. But so far she has really liked it, and anytime I say, you want to go back to this one, she's like, no. She likes the teaching textbooks, so we're going to stick with that for now and see how that goes. And then she is doing A Gentle Feast Language Arts, which she's got quite a ways through. And she's got far through this. And she always likes this. We've used The Good and Beautiful Language Arts, and we've used A Gentle Feast. We've kind of gone back and forth different years, and she likes both of them. And language arts is not something that she really struggles with, so she's doing fine on that. And we've been using A Gentle Feast's literature book selections, and so right now she is working on The Witch of Blackbird Pond, which was one of my favorite books when I was a kid, but she doesn't really seem to be enjoying it unless she just doesn't like it because, you know what, it's what she's required to read or what, she just wants to do her own thing. I don't know, but she's already, I think, yeah, she's halfway, yeah, she's about halfway through. So it's on chapter 14, and I think there's 21 chapters. So, I mean, she's doing fine with it. She's reading it. I personally love it. I totally recommend it. I don't know if she would. So, but it's good history. So, so that is, well, that's basically, seems like I feel like I'm forgetting something. But anyways, that's what I found and set out that was in her pile of school stuff. And school is going well and for her, and I guess I don't know what else to say. So if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below. I love hearing from all of you, and hope that your school year is going well. And thanks for watching. Hope everybody has a good weekend and happy homeschooling.